Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So I left work and then I stopped at Old Navy for like 4 seconds and this is the footage that I got. I'm just kidding. I just went and tried on stuff in store, which I normally probably wouldn't have done, but I've seen so many plus size YouTubers shopping at Old Navy, even though they don't carry plus sizes. And so I was like, you know what? Let me try this out. Let me see what happens. So I was actually really pleasantly surprised. Outfit of the day is just a dress I got at Maurice's in one of my first inside the dressing rooms, and I love it. And I wore it to work today. So that's that. But yeah, I was like so impressed with what I found at Old Navy today. Old Navy is cut generously. I have shopped online in the plus section before. So I know that they do cut their clothing quite generous. So these are the first tanks that I found. I found these in 2 different colors. I love them. They fit so well. They are a woven material, so they're not stretchy. I got both tanks in this style in just an XL, not even in an double XL, because I knew that the bigger the size, the longer they're going to be. And I wanted them to just skim the top of my hips so that they would hang right. And it worked out really well in the XL. I mean, they were fitted, they were snug, especially like across the boobs. But I really liked how they actually made my boobs look. So I really liked them. And this floral one was really pretty too. Both the blue and this one, I just really like them. Just the colors, they're, especially the floral, like it's just, yeah, just really cute. And yeah, oh, gotta hike those tights up. Look at me. But these tops would look really good over like a long maxi skirt in the summer because they are short enough that they still give me shape without, you know, especially like if you're wearing like a long maxi skirt. You know, you want the top to be fitted so that you don't look like you're just wearing a tent, which can be the case if you're wearing maxi length skirts and dresses. So that's why I really like them. And also because they had the thicker strap, even though they're sleeveless, with the thicker strap, I could wear them to work, which is always a bonus. So yeah, I just really liked both of these tank tops, and they fit just barely, but they fit really well. So I like them. This one was really pretty too. This yellow color, I think, especially in the summer, because I tend to get a lot darker in the summer when I tan. And so I think this color will just look so pretty in the summertime. The only thing with this one is the spaghetti straps were a little loose. You'll kind of see that more with the other one that I try on like this. But I like that like ruffly detail and that mustard yellow color. Even though I never wear anything of that color, I do actually think it looks good. And again, I got these 2 tanks also in an XL for the same reason. I didn't want them to hang too low on my hips because then I know they would have bunched wrong and wouldn't have fit right. So the shorter the better when you're pear-shaped and you're trying to find fitted tops. So that's why I grabbed them in an XL, and they both worked. This black one though, the ruffle was hanging kind of weird on it, so it was looking kind of odd. So I did definitely prefer the yellow one to this black one, but they both fit well, and they were cute. Yeah, like again, I would wear these either with jeans or with a maxi skirt. I live in maxi skirts in the summer, so that's just my go-to. So finding like cute little tanks that are shorter and fitted work really, really well with maxi skirts, for me anyway. So, and yeah, the spaghetti straps, like they were too long. I mean, it does look kind of cute sometimes when they kind of like fall over, but I don't know. So this top, the striped one, was my least favorite out of them, even though it was still really cute. I liked it. But I guess it was just the peplum on it kind of hung just a tad bit awkwardly on my waist. I don't know why, but it was still cute. And it was more of a jersey fabric, so it was a little bit more stretchy. And I grabbed this one in an XL as well for that same reason, just so that it would fit just a touch shorter on my torso to allow it to hang right and fit right on my body. So this next dress, it was in a double XL, and I'm just too short to wear these midi length dresses. Like it just did not look right. It kind of looked like a nightgown on me, to be honest. And it was a struggle, like getting it over my boobs, because it was not a stretchy material. So it has this zipper on the side. I just threw it over my head though and pulled it down. So maybe if I had unzipped it, I wouldn't have struggled as much to put it on, but it didn't even look right. It was like, nah. But it was very, very flowy. So if you are taller than me, and your boobs are a little bit smaller, this dress will definitely work for you, because it was so roomy and very, very flowy on the bottom. So, okay, so these maxi dresses. So I have a maxi dress from Old Navy, this exact same cut that I bought online from the plus sizes, and it was always too big. Like it was always, I like my maxi dresses to just fit really fitted around my hips and taper in at the ankle. I find that that's just like a much more, just a more flattering look on my body. I know that there has been so much debate in the body positive community over the use of the word flattering. Now, I don't have a problem with the word flattering, because I find I like to find clothes that flatter my figure, that flatter because that's just the word I use for it. And I think the reason that people have this issue with the word flattery in the body positive community, you know, this whole like fuck flattery. Well, I think it's because people tend to associate the word flattering with skinny, or flattering with, oh, it makes you look thinner. I don't look at it like that. I mean, there's no piece of clothing that I'm going to put on my body that's going to make me look skinny. But I do have certain parts of my body that I like to accentuate and that I like to enhance and flatter with my clothing. I don't associate that word with trying to look thinner. So I just want to kind of put that out there, that I don't have a problem with the word flattering because of what I just stated. So yeah, so that's that whole piece. I mean, I guess we can just get back into this. So this was in a double XL. I tried this blue one, and I also tried it in black, as you'll see right here. I found, like what I was just saying, I like my maxi dresses to skim over my hips, but taper in at the ankle. And I found these to just be a little too, well, first of all, they were way too long because I'm quite short. So I would have had to get them taken up or hemmed or whatever. But I also found the top to still be a little too baggy on these dresses. So yeah, but it still fit better than the one that I bought from the plus sizes online. That was just way too big on me. So I was kind of liking them, but I thought, well, why don't I just size down? But I couldn't find an XL anywhere. So in the store, they didn't have these dresses in an XL. They had the double XL, and then they had an L, like a large. And I was like, should I even attempt to put a large on? Well, I kind of did. So I threw the large on first in the blue dress, in the blue maxi. It fit quite well. It did everything that I wanted it to do from the waist up. I mean, it was a tad like this, I guess, with this color and this fabric, it kind of clung a tiny bit too much on my hips and over my stomach for my liking. But I liked the silhouette that it gave, and I really loved how it fit on top in the large. And I'm thinking to myself, really, I put a large on in the straight sizes in this dress, and it fit the way I wanted it to fit. It was really kind of crazy, because who would have thought to go to Old Navy, being my size, to find clothing? But I like the silhouette that it gave. Like, as you can see, it kind of like skims over my hips and kind of just tapers in a little bit more because it is a smaller size. But it was a little bit clingy over the belly, so it wasn't quite right. But the black one, however, fit perfectly in the large. As you can see, it fits perfectly on top. And even though it was, again, you know, like fitted and clinged a little bit more across my hips, it didn't accentuate everything the way that the blue one did. Like this, the black one just really fit how I wanted it to. So yeah, I loved it. And who would have thought, right? Large in the straight sizes would work on me. And of course it wasn't quite as long because it was the smaller size as well. So it worked well, and I really liked it. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my quick little inside the dressing room at Old Navy. And if you would like to see more inside the dressing rooms, you guys know what to do. Just hit that subscribe button, and I will talk to you guys all again very, very soon.